If you're an Indian American in Texas, let me tell you a little secret. The reason why most revocable living trusts that families set up fail is because there's no proper funding, right? So what does that mean? Analogy that I like to give is a revocable living trust is like a child's backpack, right? If you think about all the stuff that's inside your child's backpack, you may have stationery, you may have books, you may have a lunchbox, right? Similarly, a revocable living trust is like a child's backpack. Whatever assets you put in it, you can put real estate, you can put crypto, you can put bank accounts, whatever you put in it magically avoid probate. And probate could be lengthy, it could be expensive, it could be public, a couple of downsides to probate. So people, justifiably want to avoid the whole court interference to begin with, and they just want to do a living trust, which is great, right? But the most common problem with revocable living trust and why they fail is because there is no trust funding, right? Like they're not properly funded. So that basically means, once you have the fancy backpack, you should actually put stuff in it. Like you need to retitle the deed of your primary residence in the name of the trust. You need to kind of change beneficiaries for your bank accounts and, all that stuff. If you don't do that, there is, no point in even getting a trust. That's secret number one. I'll give you secret number two. Now, when people hear this, they're like, oh, okay, so I need to also fund my trust. And then what happens is they just start going off in 100 different directions, when they start thinking, and then they never actually go ahead and make the trust to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the trust is like building the foundation, right? And trust funding is like the paint that you put in it. Now, if without the house, without without a foundation, there's no point talking about what color of paint or how to make that paint that will actually go on the walls. So it's a double-edged thing. You definitely want to know that ultimately you have to fund your trust, but that's something that happens after the revocable trust is actually formed. On the other hand, you don't want to get analysis paralysis and then just get stuck on 100 different details and then never make the trust itself. So that's the secret, right? The secret is to know that, all right, let me get my revocable trust in place first, and then we'll worry about the funding. But we have to worry about that. Like, that's something that is important.